So most of the larger first lot of steers and heifers we effed are all back up the other property on a loosened chicory pasture. 13 steers went off to a feedlot a few days ago, so we'll talk to you guys about that when we get the full figures back on them. The rest aren't far to go, probably maybe 3 to 4 weeks of that first bigger lot. These are now the smaller lot, so the bigger ones have been taken out of them. So these were the smaller ones we have second. They're just finishing off on a bit of pasture up there in the hill and here behind me. It's down to the sort of sweet new growth from the rain, so we're just supplementing that with a bit of loosened hay, plenty of protein and that, good quality stuff, so they're always happy to see a bit of that there. So yeah, these guys are actually kicking on. I think it's probably a combination of the loosen and being off the stubble and back into the pasture. Yeah, these guys are growing quite well now, which is not uncommon this time of year. Yeah, you just get them. Need to get them to that sort of 450 kg mark, which, you know, when we did the it was 380, but the market just isn't looking for those sort of things at the moment. So just keep pushing them along. We've had a good season, so it hasn't really cost us as much as we thought to start with. So I think as long as you guys are happy to keep rolling along while we put a few more kilos on, we are. It's not bothering us too much. We didn't feed out as much hay early in the pieces we thought we might have, which has given us a bit up our sleeves for this end of it. And it's, yeah, I think it's working well. Like, they're growing now, they're not just getting lanky, and they're starting to solid up, which is what we need. No worries, thank you. So here's most of the bigger heifers and steers. They're all pretty close. You can see that fella there's. That's a heifer. Yeah, she's pretty close to her weight. They're all pretty good. I'll move tomorrow into that far pasture. And then there's another one down below there that they'll also get access to, down closer to the road. They're doing really well. They'll go in the next 3 to 4 weeks. I assume some will, anything with any colour on them will have to go through the yards. The feedlots aren't really buying crossbred cattle at the moment. They just want straight black Angus, which is weird. Once the skin's off, they all look the same. But anyway, good marketing, that one. But yeah, these guys are doing well in here. Nothing like a bit of high protein, high fibre tucker to get them really kicking along. Not even interested in me. If they were hungry, they'd be over here looking for some hay or something, but they're not. They're just heads down and at it. Plenty of shade in these blocks here. It's a good spot for finishing them off. We call that paddock the resort. They can get over there in amongst those trees. Plenty of shade. Nice big dam full of water just there. You can't really see it because it's lifted up. You might see a bit more of it. Anyway, sort of level with the ground. It's, always good clean water in there. There's another big dam straight over there behind that dead tree towards the old silos. Yeah, it's quite large, and they'll get access to that once they move into that next block. But yeah, no, they're doing well. These heifers look fantastic.